Hi, this is Andrea at Masterpiece Fitness Training in beautiful Bandon by the Sea, Oregon. Normally I will do a little 6-minute or so circuit with you, but today I'm here just to talk to you about the lunge. Now, we trainers like to say there's a right way and a wrong way of doing a lunge, and really there isn't any right or wrong way. What we're talking about is a lot of times when we're repeating an exercise over and over again, we don't want to have repetitive stress in funky positions. Now, funky positions happen a lot in real life. You're picking up a kid, grabbing groceries, gardening or whatever. Those things happen in real life, so it's okay sometimes that those knees get in funky angles. It's just when we have repetitive stress in an angle if you were to do a repeated lunge in a funky. So just a little note on form. But I'm here mostly to talk to you about a type of lunge that's going to get you off the floor. So I have a lot of clients who are in a stage in life where they're concerned that there's a possibility they might not be able to get up off the floor if things were to continue on the same path that they're on. And I think sometimes it is a little bit of strength, but I think it's a matter of just a mobility issue. So anyway, a patterning of your muscles. So I'm going to start just with the top angle of the lunge. And I really want you to see where my heel is. The tendency for a lot of people when they get into a lunge is automatically this back heel wants to hit the floor. So I see that with just about everybody. So what I want to talk to you about is that back heel has to be up. There is equal weight, well, kind of equal weight in my back toes or ball of the foot and front heel in a way. So for the most part, I'm trying to center my body weight right there. So it starts to shift back here. That ain't going to happen for you. So let's just get into this form to learn. That way when we're from the bottom up, we are setting ourselves up to win. So I have this back heel up. I have the weight in my front heel and my back ball of the foot. And I actually have a lot of energy into my butt right here. If I were to relax that back here, then my foot starts shifting towards into the toe of my front shoe. So if that's what you're feeling, put some energy into this butt right here. Bend a little knee. Put some weight into that back toe and drive that front heel into the ground. And this sets you up to win. So now when I do my lunge, or when I lunge down into a lunge squat, I should say, then I'm just down on the ground here. Now here's what I see a lot of ladies coming up from the ground. First of all, their toe isn't even underneath them. That happens a lot. Then the weight shifts forward. Now so I'm 130 pounds, and this is hard for me. This is a lot of body weight onto my knee and onto my hand, and to think I'm going to try to lift that up from here. So for most people, this is a very difficult position. It seems counterintuitive to do it the way I'm going to tell you, but it's a lot easier. So I'm going to get that toe right underneath me here, right underneath with some body weight. And I'm going to go up, not forward. So the tendency is to want to go forward into this position. See that with almost everybody. Back toe, heel is up, energy into that back toe, energy into this butt, push the ground lower, and I'm up. So when you're practicing at home, sometimes you might even want to grab like an object that you can use for stability to help you practice, which is a great way to practice. But I would practice getting that knee as close to the ground, or if not on the ground, drive through that back toe and through that front heel, put some energy into this butt muscle, and you're going up, not forward. There's about 1/10 of a second when it feels like it's going to be too hard, but it's way less than the hard that comes from this position. So we're going to drive that through, come up, and then if you flip, then you have this nice wide base of support for your lots of good stability right here. Okay, well, I hope that teaches you something about a proper way to do a lunge, or at least a good way to do a lunge, to learn so that you can always be able to get up off the ground. Don't ever, ever, ever let yourself be in that position in life. Remember, you are God's masterpiece, created to do good works for other people, so let's get out and do that. Thanks for joining me.